Hi guys, today our group will mainly talk about our program, which is an app provides AI education service.
Now, I'd like to introduce the members of our group, Kai-Cheng Tang, who likes reading books and good at communicating with others. Though his major is environmental engineering, he'd like to communicate more, and this means he could help groups a lot. Accumulation of the initial users. Nan Wu, who is interested in art and good at the front-end develop, thus he could design the UI and develop the front-end of the website. Shang Wang, whose major is data science and good at backend develop, so he could develop the backend system and database system for the website. James, another student of the major or the information technology, he is more interested in the AI areas, so he could design a system of recommended algorithm. Dan Lei Wang, her major is telecommunication, and this means he could constantly optimize the user's communication experience.
Okay, let's talk about the strengths of our program first. Our program could provide flexible teaching mode, flexible subscription mode, and the course selection mode, which means that the customers could choose the courses which they like, and they can also pay less money than the traditional education. Maybe someone would say that the online tutoring might be not as good as human, and the course on optimized system would be a huge budget. However, AI education as a new type of education has a huge market in the future. So, and it's still constantly improving. So I believe that these shortcomings would not limit the development of the AI education.
For Australian students, the education resources are not as rare as in developing countries. However, there is still the demand on high-quality education for each student. For students came from lower-income families, there is less opportunity for them to have the same education quality as students came from in high-income families. Then our system could balance the resources. Besides, what if students want to have their tutoring at any time and anywhere? Online education platform would be a good choice. For most students, paying pens but no gains might not because they were not working hard, but they spend too much time on things they have already learned, but not things they do not understand. AI platform would help them to find out their weakness knowledge by applying algorithms and models analyzation on their performance. This would save a lot of time for both students and teacher.
I will introduce the potential customers. The first one is a 15 years old girl, and her name is Emma. She comes from a family with a lower income and cannot offer to hire a family tutor who can teach her senior high school knowledge about mathematics, chemistry, and physics. During the study in high school, she faced with some study issues and she needs to be detailed, detached, and tutoring content to help her fix those knowledge weakness. And the second potential example is a 27 years college teacher, Addison. Addison is working in a college in Sydney, and due to the impairments of teaching, she has a sufficient ability to introduce the system knowledge to her student. And during the study platform, she can use the platform to find out the tutoring advice. And then use this advice, she can tutor her student better. And then after the class, the AI system can be automatic to absorb all the students' individual information and analyze the private character and potential development direction in a short time.
Okay, let's talk about why do we need it and what's the current market of this system. For currently, traditional tutorial mode is still taking most of the markets in Australia, but the situation would change in the future. The booming of AI education changes a lot of industries in the world, and the education is part of that. For AI education, it would balance the education resources in different regions and different students. This has been proven on China and America, and we can see there are more and more companies joining the competition on that. The next new market would be Australia. Other than that, we did the investigation and found that there is no one in education organization in Australia yet. And this is a great opportunity for us. There is no need to say. We can learn the experience from companies come from China and America that have measured AI technology